how to start a YouTube channel, when should you post on YouTube, how to. First and foremost, let me see if this is your first time here. Welcome to this show, this awesome show that we have going on. And I would like to inform you that you're in the right place. Because one thing is for sure and two things is for certain is that I'm never going to let you down. I'm going to always tell you the truth, the facts, what you have to hear, and not what you may want to hear. With that being said, if you're already thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you're heading in the right direction and you're looking in the right places. One of the biggest mistakes that content creators do in the beginning is they don't learn the ins and outs of YouTube. Example, you hear the catchphrases all the time. All you need is your phone. You know, I'm always saying, even on our other show, On the Lockout, which you could just Google On the Lockout podcast and you see everywhere that we at, moving right along. So, yeah, because some people just think you're making tech videos and trying to explain to people, but how come there's nobody here watching? We've been doing this for over a decade on numerous of channels, numerous of streaming and audio platforms worldwide. And I've decided to make this channel where I can motivate others and help others grow on these platforms. With that being said, they grab their phone and they start recording. And if they do find the courage within them, because it's a hard thing to first start doing it, taking that first step is the hardest. But you got to take the initiative and just do it, right? You got to be a go-getter with this. It doesn't just happen. You have to want it. You have to want to make it happen. You have to make it real. And it's going to become just that. You get out of it what you put in, right? So one of the things that we fail at is that we start making videos. Yo, what's up? Hey, yo. We don't know what to talk about in the beginning, and it's normal. You're trying to find your way. You're trying to find your niche. I get it, right? But we posting videos, and think that just because you're posting, which is one of the very essential parts, is super important, that you're gonna just take off and you're gonna be a super success. I'm posting. I don't know what's going on. The algorithms don't love me. YouTube is trying to hold me down. I'm saying too much real shit online. I'm the realest dude here. They don't want you to hear me because you might wake up, right? Because I'm woke. You know, all the Malcolm X's and Martin Luther King's, respectfully, that are online. And everybody's trying to do something to be an activist nowadays. That doesn't have to be you. You don't have to come on YouTube with a message of hope, prosperity, and let's all change and gather the people and show that certain people chose to do that. I've told my stories and helped others grow in life as a person and in content creation, a lot of people. But everybody don't have to have a message. It is content creation. What do you want to create? Make videos that you like. And most importantly, learn YouTube. Like I was saying, we post. Nothing is going to happen for you if you don't know the ins and outs of what you're into. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do to make the video get a view, 2 views, 3 views, nothing. You just think that, okay, I'm talking about, let's say bread, right? Food. You got a food channel. So I'll just put in the title, the best bread in the world. And in the description, I'll be like, me at my house talking about bread. Later on, I'm going to go to the Ave. I might get some gas for my car, pick up the kids at school. Boom. That has nothing to do with your video. And it has nothing to do with what you're talking about. And if you wanted people to know all of that, then you should have put that in the video. Because some people will say, this is clickbait. The title, it is the name of what you want your book, your video, whatever to be, right? The description talks about what more or less, don't have to get in full detail, are we going into when we press and click on that video. Now, if you explain your full video and say it word by word, verbatim, what's in that video, why should I click on that video? I just read the whole video. So you want to fill in at least 4 sentences in the description, because that's what shows. It's 4 lines, I think. 1, 2, 3. When people in the search. So you want to put a brief description of what's going on in the video and what is it about, right? But you don't want to get into full details. What you want to put in the first few words when you start filling out the description is the keywords. What are you talking about? What are you targeting in that video? You're talking about bread, right? That's what we were saying. So in the title, you want to look for trending topics. To be honest, you want your video to take off, we could cut all the fucking crap right here. Talk about trending topics. Go to the trending in YouTube. Find out what's the #1 trending video. Find the word that is popped off there. It could be why. And then you put why I like bread so much. And then go to Google and use keywords everywhere. Is in my other video down there. If you use keywords everywhere, it's going to tell you how people are looking for that bread. Are they just looking why I like bread, or how come I like bread so bad? You can look it up in both ways and see which term has the most views or hits that people are searching for. So me having the best bread, or what bread is the best, either or could be looked for the most. And of course, you're going to put the one that's searched for the most in the last few seconds in the title. And then you're going to put that same few words, 2 or 3 words, in the first line of your description. You follow me yet? So like, for example, I have a show where I talk about jail, prison, and institutes and all types of gangs, right? It's called On the Lockout. So when I talk about Rikers Island, or let's say I talk about Bloods gang, Crips, Latin Kings, whatever, the first words, because I'm going to say Bloods. Today we got Bloods, gang members. The show is lit today. We got a guest on our show. He's an ex-Blood gang member, or he's an active Blood gang member, as some have been. And they say it themselves. You know, these gang members, they telling on each other online all day on YouTube. They making their job easy for DAs. They love this online thing, right? You see, it's true. It's definitely true. That was my teeth. I put them there. Nah, listen. So anyway, with that being said, so you put Bloods gang in the beginning. And when you come into the video, you know, you're probably not going to talk about gangs, obviously, you know, and you probably will. Who knows? But let's say you're talking about red lipstick, just to change. So you already know, if you're talking about Bloods, you put blood today. And when you come into the video, that's the first thing you say. The first 30 seconds, you got to impress that algorithm, and you better do it. It's the same way when you go to an A&R, a producer, or somebody, and they say, could you sing? Yes, sing. You better come correct with them vocals or that rap or whatever you have in them first few seconds, because you're going to be, I'm good. And if he's cocky like Damon Dash, he's going to leave you right there and turn around. And you're going to feel so bad. So you came to win. You didn't come to play. You're trying to start your channel. You're trying to make it lit. Because you're special. You think different from everybody else. You're a content creator. You was brought to this world to shake it up and give people all types of different feelings, whether it be good, whether it be sad, whether it be bad. Whether you make them happy, whether you make them mad, you're an entertainer. Yeah. What do you think? You're gonna come to YouTube and do what? This is the new TV. Say hi. Hi, mom. Who watches regular TV? There's YouTube cable. It's over. There's no going back. Online has been here for decades, for a long time. And just everybody just trying to figure it out now. Or slow America, right? But the important thing is that you're here. So now get on this bus, lock that door behind you, and take over the wheel. You got this. But you got to start now. Because every minute that you delay, there's millions of hours being posted to YouTube on the daily basis. Again, is this too saturated for you to start? No, of course not. There's room for everybody. The algorithm is hungry. Space is inedible. Literally, space is huge. It's a lot of space. And the world awaits you. So now, you saying, God, but how I'm going to do it? Of course, it's easy for you because you did it already. Warpath, by the way, that's what they call me, Warpath. Maybe in the near future, I'll find a little more professional name. But for now, listen, so you're already thinking different. You're going to make it because you're devoted. If you're here during this live stream or if you stop to watch the video up to here, you're on your way. You're special. Not a lot of people could watch somebody else's live stream or video for 12 minutes. The attention span is very little. You're paying attention and it is important. But you have to post today. You can't delay. You can't leave it for tomorrow. You can't leave it for the next day. You can't leave it for the next day. If you have an hour right now of your time, quietly, if you don't want to wake people, you need to be like, hey guys, what's up? Maybe you want to start off by saying, look, I don't know what I'm going to be doing on this channel. I know that something is telling me to make content. And it's calling me this way. And I'm going with the energy. And I live life going with the grain. I'm not going to go against the grain. It's something that's in me and it's telling me that I'm special. And hopefully you guys will help me along on this journey. I'm trying to break out of this shyness. If you're a shy person, you explain to them, man. One thing about these people, some of them are lovely people. There's a lot of no good individuals. But you block them because they are distraction to what you're trying to do. Don't worry about that. Oh, you fake. You blocking people. Well, they call me fake. I still block everybody to this day. Would you let somebody in your house disrespect you? No. Why would you let them in your channel to disrespect you? That's your house. That's your business. You may not see it as that yet because you're just starting. So you're doing it for the love because you love the people. You love interacting with people. But at one point, them checks start knocking on your door. They start throwing it at you. Hey, it's me, John, from so-and-so Corporation, man. And we want to sponsor you, man. We want to give you $80,000 just to say our name 2 times. Oh, my God. Right? But when it's all said and done, you have to deal with you. So give yourself a challenge. I challenge you. If you ever see this, I know you may not understand me now, but you will later on when you get to know me. Because tomorrow we got awesome videos here. I just promised to put a video. I said, let me go live. So I'm all over the place with it. I did 5 different videos for 5 different channels right now. I haven't left this chair. And after this, I got to go stream on a gaming channel. And then I'm going to iHeartRadio. My day's just starting. I haven't left this lab since like 9 o'clock this morning. Facts. So give yourself this challenge. For the next 30 days, post a piece of content. Mind you that if you never started, you have to make a video of at least 15 minutes to get approved by YouTube in order to put videos that are over 20 to 25 to 30 to an hour of minutes. Facts. So if you just post a 5-minute video, you're still not verified by YouTube or Google or nobody. So your first video, make it a bang. Make it 20 minutes explaining yourself. If you got to make it 5, then go ahead. I don't advise it because you still got to work until the 20-something minute video, 15 I think it is now. But just make it, just in case, make it 10 minutes longer. It's definitely not over 25. I could guarantee you that. So then they're going to approve you for your video to go up. They're going to tell you that your video can't go up because you haven't been approved for your video to go up. But then they're going to approve you regardless. I don't know if you get it. It's kind of complicated, but you notice as you try to upload the video, even for you to go live, it's a lot of approve, disapprove. Hold on one second. You know, you're new. It's not that simple. Do they let you in any job just like that? No. Some people think, oh, anybody could just get on YouTube. No, then you got to work in order to get monetized. After that, you have to fill out the paperwork online. It's filling out an online application, more or less. You have to wait. Some people wait months. Some people wait weeks. Some people wait a half a day, like me, a few hours. And they answer me right back. You've been approved. Because I waited till I got over 6,000 subscribers on the channels to send them to get monetized. Which people with 1,000, they could do it. I just was never paid in on mine. It was like, you know, I can respectfully, I could do that anytime. I'm not worried about it. I know YouTube. So should you be knowing YouTube. And every other platform that you're trying to get onto. Posting a video and making a video is the least of the thing, I would think. Is knowing what you're into, mastering it so that the content you make gets to where you want it to be. Hopefully that's enough information for today. We'll be here tomorrow, and we're going to try to figure out a time when we always could be live here on this channel. So hopefully we'll figure out a time where we be going live. If not every day, at the least every other day. I want this channel to be something spectacular. I want people to come here and really learn something and get something out of what we doing, you know? And one of the main reasons why I came out today live was because I had video that I wanted to put up and I fixed the audio. Now the audio is slowing up. There's a lot of things that happen when you touch something that's not broken and you're trying to make it better, and then like you break it, like slow break it, like little break it. So anyway, yeah, now I gotta go. Now I don't have to, but I want to. I'm gonna go play a game. It's time to unwind a little bit because I've been making content. I interviewed 4 guys today. It was crazy. Everybody's a gangster. Everybody's a thug. Everybody wants to make videos. You know, I don't know where people got that YouTube is the new street or whatever, but one thing's for sure is that I'll be lying to you if I say that I got to the point where I don't hate on people, but I hope and pray they take all these fake gangsters off online, bro. Facts. Like, bro, if we act tough and we live that life in real time outside in the street, why you gotta come here with it? I know I do it sometimes too, but not to that extent, I think. I think I'm getting better at it, but I live in New York. I do that when I'm outside. When I come out here, I feel at ease. I feel comfortable. Who do you have to act tough for here? People that you can't see? That's not gangster to me. So if you want to grow online, you're already in the right place. We're going to get to this. Tomorrow I'm posting a video. I'm sorry that I didn't post it today, but I'm showing a video on how the capture card works for dual streaming. I want to make that video. And I'm also going to make the videos on my whole equipment and everything that I got. And I'm going to be putting the links in the description of like for you to build your own PC, you could get exactly the PC that I got. And right now, that's like, bro, I'm gonna tell you exactly the pieces that you need to order. And I know it may seem like a lot when it be like, well, the motherboard is $120 right now. I don't know how much it goes for. For my big one that I have there, I paid 160 something. It may be cheaper now, it may be more because of inflations, because of crypto. I don't know. My RAM, I paid $100. The Corsair lights, I paid 300, 600. I spent it like 800 and Corsair's lights, almost 1,000 because I still had left over. But you, all you need is, you don't need those Corsair. You could just buy a case that comes with fans, or you could buy $10 fans that work the same. I just wanted the name, so I'll take off my fans, add $10 fans to it, 10, 20, 30. They really $12, but let's round it off to the nearest 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You could just get a case that comes with 3 fans. They got them. You might as well, because if you buying a case for $60, some of them come with at least a fan. You gotta find it. You gotta look for it. So I'll find it for you. We'll talk about it, and then I'll tell you the graphics card that I got, the motherboard that I got, the radiator that I got. I paid $200 for my radiator plus tax, but you could probably get it now for 100 and something. It's the Corsair Elite. So I'm gonna talk about all that, and I'm gonna talk about how you build it, and I'll show you how to build it right here. Plus, I got video on how I built mines right here on Tech for Rec. Not only that, that I have other videos I haven't put up that I'm gonna put together tomorrow on how I cleaned the graphics cards and all that. And for the people that are just gonna make regular content, this is not needed. If you're just starting, all you need is your phone. You don't need a big computer. You don't need nothing. All you need is what you have in the palm of your hand. And if you want to expand that and have a better looking camera than the one you already have on your phone, then you go to the last videos that I made on this channel, and there's links there on 5 products that you could buy that'll help your stream look better, with lenses for your phone. They go for Android and Apple devices, a Ulanzi, a tripod, the lights, the shock microphone, everything that you're gonna actually need for your stream to look wonderful. Happy streaming. Thank you for tuning in to Tech for Rec. TEK, the number 4 and REK. I love all my real ones. You already know. Gang! I don't know. Should I go to Facebook or YouTube gaming? I didn't even go on Twitch today. I'm gonna probably go on all of them, but I'm gonna go to YouTube gaming right now. Yep. YouTube. The channel is called Warpath NYC. If you play Apex, Halo, whatever, shoot over there. I'll be there by like 10:10. Facts. Tell me if you think that we should do more lives like this. Nah, right? Just videos, right? Yeah. Stay up.